Across East Africa, women keep agri-food systems moving. They plant, harvest, process, manage, and negotiate. Yet their work often stays invisible, their expertise overlooked, and their potential untapped. When women are excluded, value chains lose efficiency, productivity, and resilience, and agribusinesses lose competitiveness. This video shows practical ways agribusinesses can engage suppliers more effectively. Essential services for producers, training, finance, and extension are frequently designed without considering different realities for women and men. Registration systems often rely on land titles usually held by men. Training is scheduled at fixed times that clash with women's household responsibilities. Inputs are distributed at distant central points while many women work closer to sorting and processing sites. These barriers can be removed with simple, practical adjustments. When agribusinesses ensure everyone involved in production can access training, tools, and information equally, they reach more producers, improve skills across the value chain, and strengthen quality and supply consistency. That creates a clear competitive advantage. With support from EAC Markup 2 funded by the EU, ITC She-Trades worked with agribusinesses to map their supply chains and redesign services so women and men participate and benefit more equally. They found that 3 steps help make a business more inclusive and more competitive. First, map your value chain. Speak with women and men to understand who does what and identify constraints they face. Second, adapt your service delivery. Bring extension support closer to where people work and adjust timing, language, and methods to reach producers effectively. Third, monitor the results. Track who attends training, who adopts new practices, and how quality, volume, and yields change. Use that information to keep improving and measure return on investment. These small changes can strengthen buyer-producer relationships, reduce losses, and increase consistency. In Luengo, central Uganda, a coffee company worked with EU EAC Markup 2 and ITC She-Trades to understand supply declines. They found that women were heavily involved in coffee production, but men controlled the sale and the income. So the women resorted to side selling to get some of the benefits. This caused a drop in produce and sales for the company, creating an urgent need for change. The company thus introduced joint household registration and household training so decisions and benefits were shared. Within 1 season, women reported greater involvement in production and income decisions, and the company's supply became more predictable. These practical changes benefited both producers and the business. Agribusinesses that recognize everyone's contribution build stronger, more resilient value chains, manage quality and supply more reliably, and become more competitive in changing markets.